每一把都当最后一把，然后就也不要怕输。
10 seconds remaining.
This is a win for SD. SD is not a lane dominator. He will skill way better.
Bottom, that's a lot of damage being dealt. Zai, he'll get the swashbuckle away and actually finds first blood. Misha the one to drop.
Mid to slow down the shove from Mika, and it is slowing down that right click, but it comes at a pretty big cost.
Mid lane now, they even find the Lich. It's not the biggest kill in the world, but they want something as Misha is going to get Lacuna. A very nice pickup from Mike, and it allows them to keep going for that mid tier 1 tower, as Mike would love to keep harassing. In fact, they want the fight. Tiger forced to run, the Stampede will allow it, but in comes Zai from the side. He still wants Tiger, and he's going to find him.
Down bot.
Down bot as well. Matumba Man has rotated Yuragi, just getting swarmed right now by that side of Liquid, completely drowning his Yuragi as he does go down to the bot lane. Meanwhile, mid, they're still going. They found the Leshrac. BZM gonna try to run, but it's not enough. Liquid.
Once he gets this, I don't think they're in a rush to take this mid tower. They can make a move with Pengo ult at some point, but for now they should be happy slowing the game down a bit.
Bot lane, gazes out, but rebound is there. Boxy, he's got the unleash now onto the Lich. They'll find Misha straight away as Yuragi. He just can't catch a break. They'll toss him back with the dispos. Yuragi, he's going to keep trying to run, but Zaya's right behind him. Still landing the swashbuckle with the multi-shot. It won't connect. It just may not matter. Boxy, right on target with a double kill here for Liquid. Ready to break the smoke, but won't find anyone quite yet. Oh, they found Matumba on the drow. That's the target they wanted. Insania just a second too early, and Matumba's gonna drop. OG. Who are they gonna run into? Oh, it's Yuragi. That's the exact target you want. Laguna immediately out. Yuragi gonna try to run, but Zai on target once again. A massive team fight. Wards are down. They've got the vision. They're going to see Boxy. They'll make the jump in onto the Marcy. Boxy, he's still actually a little bit of a tankier target. They'll purge him up, gaze him, and stun him up here with BZM.
Pull back in the right time. Still.
Here we go. ATF, blink in. That's a two-man stun out from ATF into the Stampede. This could be a great team fight for OG. They've already got Zai down. Insania dropping, but the Chain Frost not quite bouncing his way, but it won't matter. They'll find a second. OG, they've got a high ground advantage. BZM was spotted by Misha. He's going to break the gang. In goes the stun from ATF, trying to start on Boxy. He's such a tanky target. They're throwing everything but the kitchen sink at ATF, but he's still not dropping. Yuragi, meanwhile, he will back off at BZM. He's moving right back in. He's all by himself, however, and will drop. BZM getting punished for his aggression.
Don't have anything defensive yet. We don't know.
Liquid, they don't see the side of OG moving in, but they do eventually find Misha, who does go into the invis, but it won't matter. BZM, he's a bigger target. The Leshrac once again being slowed up, controlled up, and taken down.
Yeah, I mean, again, the positioning there, not quite where you'd want to be, although.
Yeah, big initiation in. He's found the drow ranger, but Matumba's been protected by Boxy. Can they get the drow out? But now there's the multi-shot. ATF dropping low. Boxy still manning up here against Yuragi, but eventually will drop to Matumba. Somehow still alive onto BZM, but he's dropping real low now. The Aegis, it will go down. That's the first life. Mike, who can he turn off? ATF, he's found the target. That's the one they wanted. Matumba, he'll get the soul rip, but it doesn't seem to be enough. OG able to punish real hard for Liquid as they keep going. Tiger, he's got the purge out. Mike in big trouble. He's another great target, and OG have found it. In fact, they're not done yet, but ATF, he doesn't land the stun. Zai, he'll be on the run. Insania, he's going to TP under the tree line, will be just fine, but can they get Zai out of there? And the Pango, he'll get in the tree line, but the gaze is there. Lock him.
Now they should be able to control. They need to deal with the lanes first. They shouldn't go on the enemy jungle yet. Just push out the lanes and potentially group up again after that.
That's where the Nature's Prophet really shines. Yuragi is just applying some pressure, trying to force movements alone.
Nice shots out. They're going to find Tiger on the Tiny. He'll try to toss away Boxy, but it won't make a difference. Tiger's still caught and will drop. OG, 5-man smoke up, they'll move in. Insania, he does get the tombstone down just before he gets caught out. Yuragi will happily get to work, but there's Zai with a very nice rolling thunder. BZM, he'll get disrupted. They'll try to save the day for this Leshrac as he does BKB up and run. Somehow Insania in the middle of all this is still alive, keeping the tombstone up, and BZM, he cannot TP in time. In fact, Yuragi, he was left behind. Boxy It's interesting you say that they want a longer fight as well, right? Because you're against Uragi's Slark, which I would assume with the Essence shifts just being stacked up, I would assume it would kind of go the other way. In fact, hold that thought, because Zai is going to make the jump in onto Misha. They've got the dust up, so the Glimmer Cape not going to do enough. Tiger is there with the disruption though. Meanwhile, towards the north, ATF, they're going to try once again onto the Centaur, but he is going to be able to stampede away towards the south. Who have they gone on? Boxy, he's going to BKB run. Mickey trying to chase. They want a target. They found a couple. They've got Tiger and they've got Misha. 2 supports to drop from OG. This is the fight Liquid want now. Problem is all the cores have already left the building.
Yeah, it's the targets you mentioned. You know, they managed to take the supports. They tried to collapse on top from OG. It doesn't feel like Liquid can do too much with this opening though, but they do manage to take control back of their jungle. And I think ideally this is what happens at the start of a fight, right? Just find these 2 supports and go from there.
That's the dream for sure.
Connect, but they don't have the lockdown. Uragi going to be okay. He's just trying to slow down this Roshan timing. Problem is it's so hard to fight against that Tombstone. The Uragi, he's going to pounce in. It's too early though. He's still going to try and force the fight with the Shadow Dance, but they're not aiming down Roshan. Or are they? Disruptions there with Matumba. He's got the Aegis up. Uragi still alive somehow. Gets the pounce away. He will make it up for now as Misha will be the target that they go for, and they even found BZM. In fact, ATF, he got left behind as well.
With Liquid right now, who has to go first?
Yeah. Oh, light strike away lands. Mickey. Perfect start out. Gonna keep moving in, but that Harbor was there to slow him down as ATF. How can you get out of this one? Stampede is there. There's no way ATF. He is trying to run, but the shield crash slows him down on a bench.
But on the Slark items, he had Basher queued up, but he...
Uragi, jump in. He found Matumba. Still very confident is Uragi. With that Shadow Dance, he'll keep going for a little bit more. Take some stacks away, just pounce his way back up. But Liquid, they're moving back in. Tiger immediately bursted down. The high ground defense gets more difficult.
And who is the priority for Amar? Because it's feeling a bit tough. Oh,
Mickey again. It seems like that's the priority though. ATF. He can stun all he wants. The problem is he doesn't have the backup as he's getting slowed up here. The Stampede, it's already over. All the stacks of hypothermia from Matumba Man just going on to Amar as he's trying to run with the Glimmer Cape, but they keep slowing him down. This Centaur just cannot walk away as BZM. They're going to try. It might be the last time here from the side of OG to try and give this a crack, but how do they get it done? It doesn't look good. They've got a couple buybacks, but with the racks under siege now, they'll be holding on to one more unless Liquid want to keep going. They could certainly try those T4 towers if they wish, but will they? Uragi, he's going to back off. Mickey, he's trying for the tier 4 towers. The Frost Shield is going to slow them down just a little bit, but that's all they can pretty much do here, OG. There's the buyback from ATF. That'll be enough for Liquid, I think, or will it be? They'll keep going under the tier 4 towers. It's still a 4v5 situation. BZM is not available yet. Matumba, he's the target. He's got the BKB up, though. It's too hard to take the fight. Uragi in that Shadow Dance, in big trouble. Misha already down. Uragi controlled up. He is gone. GG is called. Liquid, what a dominant start to this best of 3 series. It was a bit back and forth as the game went on, but it seemed like Liquid, after they got that secondary Aegis,
farming a lot more, trying to get that build up on Lush. You're not as worried with Ember. You just need a couple of items up and you should be good. Although Amar kind of being surrounded.
He certainly is. That's a lot of damage out. ATF, he's going to drop. Mickey with a nice rotation as Uragi top. Doesn't feel like you've got the Graveways defending, though they are grouping up a bot lane. ATF in trouble once again as Matumba going to move in, but there's a split team fight going on. Top lane, another fight going on as well. ATF's going to be fine. It seems like Foxy's the one to drop up at top. So BZM able to secure one. Zai unable to secure the Snapfire kill. Instead, he will be forced to try and run away from BZM, but he's going to be towards the top lane. They are going to back their way out. The BZM going to move in. In fact, hold on a minute. They've got Insania on the CM and Boxy. Also going to drop as well.
For him to farm it all.
Thumba, bottom lane, going to move in. ATF, he'll cop the rupture. He's kind of forced the man fight this one out, but there's surely no way. He will try with the life break, but
that kill. That's super good for it to come back for them.
Mid lane, Mickey all alone right now. They're going to move in. That's a lot of damage coming out, but the snowball, it's going to buy a bit of time. Mickey going to try and turn here, but there's surely not enough damage. He will drop. Matumba going to try and punish. Misha is down. How far can you go? They find another. BZM, he does take down Boxy, and it's going to be another successful team fight the way of OG.
And it does feel like this kind of build might not show as much in the middle of these rotations, though.
No, Misha, wrong place, wrong time. He's going to get caught out, and the Spiderlings will get to work, though. That is a lot of damage coming up. BZM just stealing all the Spiderlings away is now. Boxy still trying, but they will eventually find him. It's going to be a 1-for-1. Zai needs the backline. ATF. This is a big one. The Husker in trouble. Snowball will be there. The Splitter is out as well, and ATF is just going to melt. No chance of survival. Lane BZM, Tiger, Nisha, they're all there. Shard's going to give it a bit of vision. Robsha immediately out onto the Ember, but he's just fine to back his way out. Tiger and Misha's still hanging around, but outside of vision instead, they find Hiragi on that Prophet, but the cookie away is going to be enough as Tiger makes the jump in onto Boxy, but Boxy will jump right back in onto that Tiny. It should be a 1-for-1, but they still haven't got the Tiny down yet. In fact, now they do, and they found Hiragi on the Nature's Prophet. They even found Misha. Matumba, he loves these kind of team fights. Everyone just dropping low. He can rush forward every single time.
Map on really well. They've got a 5k lead up. We are seeing Amar kind of try to use the space to farm up, working towards the BKB. But
I think they spotted them with the daytime.
ATF, he does get caught, and he's going to get taken out. So close yet so far.
OG, how do they hold? They're going for a smoke play. Is it pickoffs they need as they look?
Yeah, speaking of pickoffs, Boxy going to go in with the snowball. A nice flood ride set up from Matumba. Does he want to fight this one? He got the silence onto BZM, so they might be able to afford to try. And in fact, that sun's out as well. He bashes the perfect time into the split earth, but it's not right on time. Very close from Mickey. Great attempt. At least for OG, they do get away with the support kills now. Mickey, pretty deep, does get caught out, is getting blocked as well by the trees. Will still move back in onto Tiger. They'll find the Tiny. In they go onto Hiragi. Through the BKB, they've got the Rupture. Hiragi surely can't find his way out. He'll get bashed up. Into Misha they go now. Liquid, they won't keep going. ATF does show up. A buyback will be expended as BZM does at least. Tiger again, he's been focused so much in this game. They do not want to give the Tiny a game whatsoever. Tiger's still trying to farm up the Blink, but just can't get anywhere near as now Misha. He's also getting caught and just taken down. Both supports once again gone to the side of OG, and Roshan's up. Zai is keeping tabs. OG are smoked up. They will find the Broodmother. That's how they'll get started. They haven't got so much damage yet, though. Zai, he's actually quite tanky. And now BZM, he does avoid with the Remnant, but they've got another target. It's going to be Tiger, who does get ruptured up and once again is going to drop. It's just so hard because it go Liquid onto the high ground once again. The tier 3 tower not going to last very long as Matumba's just hitting so hard along with the left rack, but a nice cookie. No, it's not going to land. Tiger still with the avalanche toss is there. Mickey falling low but has the Bloodstone. Will take down the Tiny once again as Hiragi. Boxy in the back line is at least going to drop.
Might be getting close to the end if this Lesh can get a good jump.
There it is. They jump in. Cookie was there. BZ. Oh, he was the one caught out. Matumba, he keeps bashing on command. 2 racks is up. OG, they are trying to split push the best they possibly can, but the creeps are still in their base. In fact, never mind. Backdoor will kick in. Liquid, they won't have the time to go after the tier 3 yet, but Amar trying to fight Mickey. Has he gone too far? ATM, he's going to fight Boxy. Onto Mickey they go. They might have the left rack, and they do. OG, they'll find another but Matumba. He got the Rupture off. He does pick off ATF. He's got the Husker down, and now the bash is coming out again. Hiragi, he cannot escape Matumba, man.
Maybe they feel strong enough, they don't even have to wait. They can just go right now, get a good team fight.
Gotta be careful. Liquid moving up. They're already in. Mickey, he's right out onto the support. In fact, BZM, he barely avoids the stun, but Misha's already gone. ATF gets shredded here by Matumba as Hiragi. Is he gonna get out? Just barely. No bashes from Matumba. But there's 2 down. Amar does not have buyback available. There is only 1 lane of barracks left in Liquid. They're going right for it.
There's nothing to stop him. BZM, he's got to dance around here really hard, but not even the toss-back potential's at play. No buybacks available. Respawns are short, though.
Oh, BZM, he's been sniped by stuff. This could be it, Liquid. They'll take him down. He has the buyback. He's going to commit it, surely. No hold for now. Hoping Liquid may back off, but Liquid, they're looking for those Tier 4 towers. Such a dominant series so far for Liquid. OG, they've got one last chance. They'll wait for ATF to respawn first, but they've held down Misha. Once again, the Snapfire is going to melt. No buyback available. Yuragi now getting caught in front of his fountain, but they'll move back towards the Tier 4. They'll see ATF moving in on this Husker, trying to find a way, but Zai's making it so darn hard to close the gap. In fact, he's even TPing towards the CM, trying to find at least Insania, but the Glimmer Cape, they don't have the detection. Instead, they go onto Zai on the Broodmother, but Zai, he'll man up. There's the disarm out from ATF. Meanwhile, on the side, BZM, he's going to drop to Matumba Man. Zai still running, just can't get caught. They'll toss him in. ATF still trying his hardest, but it's not looking good. It seems like Liquid, they might have this series in the bag. There's 4 down. GG's called. GG is called. Liquid, they've done it once again, this time 2-0 against OG. And OG, I mean, they're a fan favorite here at TI11, but Liquid proving to be way too strong here today.
Yeah, they played really well. Synchronized so well. They kept the lane shut down very